on point here and has put together a nice a couple other things that I think are really exciting to go over. And the very first one is with one of our partners, Leslie and her crew over at Kamwise have done a phenomenal job with a piece of software. I got a good look at it. I want to use it more. I have a number of use cases and customers that I think will really benefit from it, but it's beautifully done. They really take full use of our API, doing multiple calls to Singular compositions. So it's pretty cool, but we'll leave Catherine to dive into some of the particulars. We'll jump in and show you what she's done with Kamwise has done. And then we're going to go into Behind the Build with Suzanne in the beautiful sunny UK. Then we'll do some questions and answers, and then we'll enjoy Good Friday, because that's what it is, right? It's Friday, so Catherine, if you want to dive in, and we'll rock and roll.
All right, yeah. Travis, if you want to show everyone my screen here. Okay, so like Steven said, our friends over at Kamwise used our SDK, which is Software Development Kit, for those of you who don't know, in Singular to create their own app, basically. And this is a very specialized app that serves a lot. It solves problems that I think we've all encountered in video chatting. I know that we've all done that a lot lately, whether you're a teacher or you're just doing presentations with your colleagues. If you're trying to present some information to your team or your students, all you'll do is you'll screen share your desktop, sort of like I'm doing right now, actually, and it's not really elevated to the level that maybe you'd want. And Kamwise sort of solves that problem. So if I'm going to jump straight into Kamwise, I've got a bunch of stuff set up, so it might be daunting at first, but this is a really cool app. So I'm in the edit mode right here, and as you can see, there's two sort of general screens happening right now. One is my presentation stuff in the center, and then on the left is my information. So what you can do is you can customize your personal information, your company title, or whatever else if you're a teacher, some additional notes, if you will, a website address, your location. You can actually use a webcam as well. I don't have a webcam set up on this computer, but if I did, you would see video footage right here on the left-hand side of my presentation. So you can sort of tell. I'll go into slide mode actually really quick here. It's really awesome, all of the different sort of files that you can upload into Kamwise to be able to present to your audiences. So it's all very built-in, easy to use, and so forth. I've got a handful of slides set up here. Now this is a PDF document, so I could load something up in here if I wanted to. A YouTube video, for example, a Word document, Excel spreadsheet. That's an upload. A PowerPoint. This is something that's really great for teachers. You can flip through an entire presentation and then swap over to something else. So I'm still in edit mode, but if I go to full presentation mode, let me turn off my webcam because I don't have a webcam. Go back to this view. I can present something while the viewers can scan this QR code of me. And something that's cool about that is if you were to scan it right now, it opens up a contact, your contact database, I guess, to be able to add me to your contact list. Now, I don't have my actual email in there, but you could obviously do that as a presenter. So you can flip through all sorts of stuff, like I mentioned during your presentation. You can do different views where you can expand it, go back to split screen video. You can take on or off your location or name. And there's loads of other stuff like quizzes and polls and so forth. So we think they did a really great job building this app, and it's something that you might want to check out. They have a free 30-day trial. And I think it would be well worth your time, especially if you're a teacher, to give it a go. So that's Kamwise.
Yeah, they did a great job, and Singular being a nice piece to their platform. But because they're completely cloud-based, like Singular, when Catherine was showing some of the neat features just on that Google slide, you still retain the interactivity. So it's really easy to put a slideshow presentation in your presentation and then be able to advance to the next slide. So just stuff like that make it so much easier to do a much better presentation. Like you said, teachers, training, all kinds of corporate presentations. Just really, really cool. I'm looking forward to using it. I think the four of us will use this.
Bless you.
It's very handy. And again, they really understand and have done a great job of taking full advantage of of Singular and what Singular offers in this piece, meaning that the templating part of it and building custom templates, using the update animations and all those great features. So hats off to them. And yeah, we'll be doing more on with Kamwise. We'll definitely they'll come up in other presentations that we do, because I find it really a very nice way of having more better presentations. So
It's
great
also
job
more
by them,
engaging because
right? Just
it's
solid.
a
They
lot more
did a great job.
engaging to have it this way. It's just cool.
Yeah, I mean, when you're I'm screen sharing right now. I have nothing here. I mean, I guess you guys see this, our little layout, but when you're doing that, either your face is really small, depending on the screen share or the conferencing app you're using, or it's not there at all, and there's just really not a lot of additional information next to your presentation. So this is like, I haven't seen anything like this out there. And yeah, like Steven said, I think I'm going to start using it just personally.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. So that's it. Suzanne.